Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Ace Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
Congratulations on 19 million, Arad Sector. Discover the secret of the cryptic signal that repeats 19 million. Let's go.
19 million what? What could it be? Oh, hey. Things have shown up.
Traeger Bridge.
What in the world? What is it, Leon? Something up with the sensors. I'm picking up transmission. No identification, but it says 19 million over and over and over. 19 million? That's certainly an impressive figure, but we have no idea what it means. Leon, can you trace the transmission's point of origin? Done. Arad sector, coordinates 1900. Is that 19 again?
Kind of reminds me of Homestuck. How they use a number over and over and again. You know what I mean, right? I forget which.
Not off the top of my head.
I forget which numbers it is, but Homestuck has like these numbers that repeat over and over.
The Triad Crimes will investigate the Arad sector at once. Captain. I believe this number, 19 million, is a beacon calling us for some purpose.
Special scenario. Congratulations on 19 million.
I don't know if they tell you exactly what it means at the end of the stage, but we'll find out. Ah. So this music is from the original, the first Super Robot Wars.
Why can't I select any of my ships?
We've reached the transmission point of origin. Looks like a bunch of empty space. Several unknown units incoming! Don't tell me. 19,100 of them? Whoa. Almost.
Oh, that's cool. They're forming 1900. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's so cool.
Just 41, actually. It's still a 1900. The enemy 1900 is open fire. They appear to be unmanned. Captain, we have to retreat. This is not a problem. We don't have time for it. No. Captain? This is a challenge. We're being asked to show that we are greater than 19 million. Greater than 19 million? Sorry, all units.
Okay, now I can select my units.
Yes. That's going to happen a lot, where it's going to go into the boat confirmation, and then you can go into something else. I believe one of your shoulder buttons will take that top left arrow and move it over to level, so you can sort your units by level.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
there you go.
I think I gave Kane my level up thing for some reason. I have no idea why, considering I have Coney and Marbet here. I could change that, right?
I think so. Cancel. Let's cancel. Formation. Power parts.
I give it to Saruga. And yeah, I don't know why I did that. I can't sort by level here.
Yeah, there you are. Right there.
I want the other way around.
Oh, you wanted lowest at the top?
Alright, we got Coney and Marbet.
The other one is the feather, yeah.
So, Coney, Marbet. I want to bring out Az so that way she can get some shot downs. Could bring in Ryusei. Let's bring in Uso and K as well. Let's go.
Why? We're outrageously outnumbered.
They're not giving us a choice, XO. What in it? So we must commit.
The enemy is maintaining formation, waiting for a response. Preserving that number, 1900. Well, very well. On use commit text. Show them that 19 million is just a stepping stone for us.
Understood. I really want to prove we could go past that number. Beat all enemies and okay. So I need to find my which button was it?
B?
There we go. So Coney's there. Oh, the two that I need are right there on the left side.
Yes. You chose them first, so everything lines up kind of in order.
Let's not go full into it though.
I don't think they move. Ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping on. I need a fast forward button. "41 units. Let's see how strong they are. Oh, they're strong enough to survive that. No, they're not. That shoots them down. Yeah, we'll shoot him down, but there's a chance you can miss.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that.
Oh, that'll make sure she hits.
Yep, it does. Sweet.
敵は目の前だ。私たちの連携を見せるよ。こっちで気をそらす。やらせるか。もらった。タイミングを合わせて。
That was a lot of damage. And made it level 6.
And she learned focus. That'll solve her accuracy problem.
モビルスーツへの対応はこれで。ディープスラッシャー。ターゲットは見えてる。
She has that skill where she gets X amount of kills. Am I muted?
No, I was.
Oh, you were, okay. I couldn't tell which one was the mute button. But she has that skill that gives her like X amount of kills or something.
Great Ace. Or Proud Ace.
So I definitely want her to get some kills on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if there's this many of them. Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to hit the same button.
And if you ever want to see some more save skits, they're completely randomized out of like 60 different ones.
What's that?
If you do a battle save and then choose not to continue, you see more save skits.
Dang it, I did not want to destroy one with him. Or I wanted to use that part. Oh, well, I can use
There's
the part
next turn.
Right?
Yeah.
Fish in a barrel. Darn it. Alright, good first turn. Now let's see if any of them come at me. Well, I did say I wanted to get her a lot of kills. Kinda works for me. Is that on front? My bet? Yeah. I can't use her. I can't use her part yet, but I can wait to use her part. She took a shot in that last one.
And you don't have the heal bot yet. Now, you have the Trust Spirit, though, that will recover HP. Somebody has it, at least. They are going to try to focus fire on her because she has the least HP.
And then they just decide to do that.
As I was talking, right? Been a long road to this 19 million. Give our sincere thanks to everyone who's been a part of that journey.
And those just joining, hi.
We promise that your 19 million is only the beginning. You can't sell more units if you don't put out new games, though.
When was the last Super Robot War game?
This one.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago. There was a time when they were coming out annually, but you could kind of see it took a hit to quality.
Except for that one unit got hit, everything else seems to be working okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, missed. She missed with an 81%, and I got hit with a 26%.
I just noticed the enemies also have a customized 1900 HP,
Oh yeah.
thus making them stupid easy to defeat.
Okay, who needs a part? Marbit does. But she can kill these guys from way far away. So let's back her up. Weird.
Right, you're moving away. You're moving further.
So I can't use this and then move.
No. He does not have hitting away. Now, she does have the ability to use that item on other people if they were next to her. But that's kind of like one of the most useless skills in the game. Like, oh, I'm going to equip somebody with an item so they can use it on others?
Will she gain EXP for all of that?
Yep.
So the double EXP works for multiple units?
Yep, for everything you gain in that fight.
ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ目標イメージ
Does SRX have a map weapon?
She didn't gain any. She get level up from that?
I mean, you get more experience based on the level difference, so... If her numbers are already high.
Right now I'm just farming kills in some way.
Do you have anybody that has 5 count yet?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oz does. Yeah,
Randy.
This one does.
Well, Oz has had her turn.
Marbit does.
Multi-action.
Um,
Okay, I guess 4 is enough. Forced crit. Or multi-battle.
yeah, she already moved down.
Oh, hey, what are your supporters got going on?
What do you mean?
You have a command called supporters. Yeah, I guess you have to select a character for it. There it is. Supporters.
One
XL
second.
does, yeah. It does make you go further. That's 3 more spaces.
Alright, supporter.
Yeah, supporters.
Restore
Okay.
HP.
Uh-huh.
Activates the bullseye unit. This is passive.
Well, no, yeah, no, the passive is always going to be there. And then
I didn't know that would work right away. I thought that would let me choose a unit. My bad. At least I know now.
it chooses the unit that you're in the menu on.
Like I said, at least I know now.
Hey, you haven't seen this, have you?
Ah, shoot.
That's the big, the expensive one.
I didn't realize what I was doing when I did it. My bad. Wait, I missed? I missed? No, I didn't
It
kill.
survived.
Huh.
That's weird. I wonder if there's a barrier involved or something.
Alright, what you gonna do?
Five-finger launcher.
Does it still have the pilot ability too? I don't remember.
Which ability? Oh, Proud Ace?
Yeah, I'll have to check.
Oh no. Well, but you've got plenty of time. I wouldn't worry too much about it unless you're trying to fast track them. And there's only a few characters that you would really, like, truly want to do that because they have a powerful benefit to it.
It's good that Tamaki's gained some experience here because I don't really use her to kill things most of the time. I just use her to zoom around the map.
Yep.
So. I don't mind getting her some experience here. But I do want Oz to get the remaining kills.
So have her get the last 2.
I'm going to.
Spiritual Oxen. Maximum Drive. So we go to... Hold on. Before you do that. Back out. Go to X action first. Multi-action. There you go.
The other guy may be too far away though.
No, but if you get a kill, that means you get another turn. Multi-action. It's your turn. Again.
Oh. Sweet. Cool.
Multi-battle. All the minions have been destroyed. We did it. We beat the 19 million?
Yep. And the dice stickers rebutted us with one heck of a part.
Fantastic. Here's the 19 million.
It's not time to celebrate yet, XO.
That's right. Remember, 19 million is just a stepping stone. So you're saying... Absolutely, we're going to hit 20 million and beyond. Are we going to get 20 million transmission if we do? They would have if they did, except they didn't.
That was a
And
cool
they won't
mission.
until the next game because they need to put out another game before they sell 20 million Super Robot Wars games franchise-wide. That's the bit.
What is cross aid?
That's the item that you got.
Oh, so that's a part?
That's an equipable part, yes.
power parts.
Yes.
Giving out Coney's not a bad idea. She's only level 6.
We don't know what the part does yet.
No, I mean the EXP part is what I'm looking at. Giving out Marbet, it's not a bad idea. She's only level 7. I'm okay with both of those.
Yeah, you're sorted by mech. You could always sort by level.
A lot of HP and a lot of armor.
Yep, and when you use it, you recover, you know, HP and energy. Which 1900 HP is nothing. 190 energy can be a lot.
I go for the Darian. A lot of armor. Oh, that could also be good for Isudu. Double EXP.
Yeah, that flat out doubles EXP gained. Like all the time.
Are there more credits?
All the time.
More credits?
Mm-hmm.
More credits.
Free money.
I really want to get that PP more than anything. But I mean, XP is good, but it's not as necessary as these two are, in my opinion.
You develop however you wish.
It's way too much investment money. Okay. It's a big hunking ship. Not like that's gonna have any effect. Wow, that is really expensive.
Well, yeah, that's your weapon. The weapon upgrades are always more expensive.
I mean, that's super expensive. Mobility just increases like dodge and stuff, right?
Yes.
Alright, I am broke. Okay, he doesn't have parties. What I need is, I need to go to the super ship. How do I do that?
What now?
How do I go to the super ship?
The
Her?
super ship? Yeah, Mitsuba.
So if
What are
I
you
put
looking for?
on hit and run,
Uh-huh. You can attack Dendy.
and this will work on the super ship, right?
Yes. He is the pilot of that boat.
This would be really good on, what's his name? Is it Ryusei?
Yes. Who eats up energy like candy.
I'm thinking. Trying to figure out what I want. These are just raw buff to numbers.
Yep.
And all these things unlock over time.
Yes, over time.
Oh, so this just gives you the Ace and Great Ace titles sooner. Oh,
Right.
I thought it gave you the title. Like, I thought you need that skill to get the title.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It just makes it come soon. And like I said, there's only a handful of people that like, no, you should really do that sooner. As such, I'm gonna look up who they are.
Probably people you get, like, later in the game.
Well, you might have one of them right now.
Well, let me know. Although I don't need to spend it right now. I could just wait for next.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Connie Londinian.
Wait, no, stop. Go back for a second. I noticed something earlier. Go to move. Okay, I thought I saw something earlier, and maybe we can't do that thing yet. Never mind. Proceed. Oh, that. No. Those. Because you have non-story missions that you can do also, which are those two.
Okay, well,
That's a story mission.
I'd rather get the new Gundam first.
New story? Okay.
Because this is not a star mission.
Yeah, like, go to... The shoulder button will take you to list the other ones. Ah, look... Oh, here's all the non-fighting stuff. A lot of these are conversations that do give you stuff, like, you know, rewards and money.
Do I still get Captain's Room?
Captain, we received some supplies to help us in the fights to come. Supplies represent the hope riding on us. We must do our best to put them to use. And that's literally it.
What is all that?
That's
Credits.
150,000 money,
Pilot.
1,500 pilot points, 7,500 MXP, skill for SP recovery, and a skill for dash.
I feel like these may break the game.
You just get stuff early. You get a lot of money right now. These would have come throughout the game, or, you know, when playing new, as stuff dropped. It's the same lines. Bump, bump.
Oh.
More skills.
What is assault adapter? Is that a part?
That's a part. Sniper kit S is a part. SP get is an. Those are all parts. Now, this I believe is an actual, very short. Oh no, same lines. Money, money, money part. Money, money, money part.
So, am I like totally breaking the game by getting DLC right now?
No. Those two are also going to be the same. It's, you know, for having that DLC pack, here's some extra stuff. Now you can see the future.
Just trying to get more of this so I can get more other stuff.
Yep.
It's a snowball effect. The sooner you get it, the better it is. The later you get it, the worse it is.
So you've got a lot more money now. You've got new equipment you can slap on people.
Oh wait, on money. Let's get,
You got a few skill programs.
+2 move.
Yep. There you go. Replace your booster. +1 range. +200 attack power.
Let's give Suga the
Extra range.
She's like the sniper, right? Yeah.
Tsuruga is the sniper. Yes, he is.
So let's give him extra range. Just add on to it.
You have another page of items as well.
You know, actually, Striga, you just have plus range. You don't have any extra slots.
Nope, they only get the one for now. I think something in another section will actually unlock additional equipment spots. SP Getter will recover more SP per turn. Spirit of Power, Spirit of Blade, Spirit of Shot are all whatever they do. I took my glasses off to wipe them.
She has range attacks, right?
Yes, the only melee attack she has is the Beam Saber.
And Muse is the one that has endurance problems.
The energy problems.
It has 50 and that.
That's plus 50.
And extra accuracy with this. I don't think you need anything
Well,
else. You're
yeah,
already
Ryusei
overpowered.
shouldn't have accuracy problems. It's 3 pilots in that machine.
The heck? What's this? You can only be used on certain units?
What do you mean?
Oh, I already have. Never mind. I thought I
Yeah,
had
you
more of
won't-
those. I don't. So.
No, you have 2, and it'll show you who has them equipped if you have multiple. In case you want to take it off.
Does she have close combat? Who has close combat?
Melee stuff. Blue 1 has a lot of melee. Or he should at least. At least 2 moves. Red 5 has at least 2 or 3 melee moves. Ryusei's finisher is melee. Nobody else on the screen really has a finisher except for Ryusei and maybe Gilliam and Didarian.
So what I want to do is I want to go to Ryusei and take off one of these and put on the end recovery item.
Yeah.
Oz never misses. Everyone has like one part, which is nice. Kind of spread it out a little. Except Uzo. Alright, cool. Mission. Oh, wait.
You can still go to mission. Click on mission, and then hit your shoulder button. Unless you want to do that.
I want to do that.
That's not. It's onboard mission means that you're not going to go off and fight something.
Oh, it's just more stuff.
Yeah, it's all dialogue that says you get more stuff.
I thought this was gonna be actual missions.
No, they're on board. It's conversation. As you're staying on board the ship. Oh look, it's this kind of like some of these you get for hitting like achievements. Look at that! We've accumulated over $1 million.
You're in charge of managing your finances, XO. I know I should have a dedicated accountant.
Well, we'll short on staff, but really it's basically a hobby for me. Not an act for managing numbers, income sheets, scheduling, you name it.
As a fellow workaholic, could I be a press, XO? The dice trigger has started the parts for designs for as a token of thanks. Or an if you like a work-life balance. We better put it to use, XO, for your sake.
Why, thank you, Dry Strader. I'm sure your gift won't be for naught. I pledge to redouble my efforts on the job.
You can start by redoubling the amount of time you spend cleaning my lab, but show the massage would have to you there. Zone recovered.
Yeah, these are all going to give you a little bit of MXP, looks like. And some pilot points and a couple items.
The protagonist asks for clarification on Earth unification.
Personal conversation.
Captain?
What is it, Oz? Were you waiting for me?
Yes, actually.
Oh, here to negotiate a raise, are you? Sadly, I have the XO in charge of payroll, so you'll have to talk to him.
No, I'm not.
I'm kidding, Az. You're always so serious I couldn't resist poking a little fun at you. I'm sorry.
My family used to say something very similar.
Oh, brother, is it? So what kind of person is he?
He's a normal person. I guess he's a little stingy when it comes to money.
I thought it might be a good opening, but you really don't want to talk on personal subjects, do you? So, serious time, what did you need from me?
I was hoping you'd tell me a little bit more about our Earth Unification Declaration.
It's exactly what I said it was when I proposed it. Fight and oppose all enemies in order to unite humanity, with enemies here meaning anyone who wants to take peace and freedom from people. I won't hesitate to fight existing authorities and organizations to accomplish that goal.
Were you thinking about this even when you were still a student?
In vague terms, at least, I think our world is worth loving, but I also think that it doesn't mean it should be changed for the better. When I became captain of the Dry Striker and gained the ability to fight, that thought turned into something more specific.
The dots.
Sorry, I probably sound like I'm coming across like a bit of fanatic. Is it really that shocking?
No.
I'm surprised myself, to be honest. I almost can't believe I declared it out loud like that.
Is that so?
Look at me right now. I feel like I'm about to collapse from the pressure at any moment.
Captain.
But listen, that doesn't leave this room. I can't keep a crew if I can't even keep a handle on myself. Are you scared? Scared to fight under my command?
As I said back then, I agree with your idea, Captain. So I'll fight right by your side.
Thank you, Az. Now I'll leave myself bare, as it were. So now it's your turn.
Huh?
As a comrade fighting alongside of you, I'd like to know more about you, Az.
Is that part of your job as captain?
No, not really. I personally want to get to know you a bit better. If you're comfortable with that.
No, it's just... I'll think about it.
Oh, Az. Well, it seems you were shot down. I didn't know you liked eavesdropping, XO. Nasty habit, if I may say so. I'm very sorry. I was trying to speak up, but... Seemed to me there was a bit of a moment, and I wasn't sure if I should step in. Huh. You aren't one to hide your affections, are you, XO? What? XO, you've had Az on your mind since you met her, after all. Well, technical term for the age gap is Mondo, but I'll just keep her appropriate, and I don't think it will go down in flames immediately.
Mondo?
Captain, please, you're going a million miles an hour here. Just don't tell me for Heartless get you better in your pay negotiations, okay? Of course.
So, there's someone interested in that girl other than me, albeit in a different manner. Us in class. The Dice Digger, the Hawkbine, and there. This could be very interesting. Yes, indeed.
2,000 MXP just for having a dialogue.
Good work. We managed to update the house with the update. Oh, I'm sorry. Good work. We managed to update the AOS with the data acquired by the entire team. The AOS, the Advanced Organizational, Do they really put organic and organizational right next to each other?
AOOOS.
That is a tongue twister. The AOS, the Advanced Organizational Operation System. This system allows us to repeatedly update ship systems and facilities by processing the common data we've obtained, which in turn enables a much more organic utilization of resources like machines, weaponry, staff, which is vital to organizations. The more or less makes it the Joystick's core system the heart of our operations. So our goal must be to complete machines as often as we can and keep updating the AOS over and over again. As a congratulations for some of this endless journey of AOS improvement, I have some PowerPoints for you, make good use of them. Though in truth, it wasn't me who made these, it was the Joystick main system itself. The technical team just followed the plans provided by Joystick to assemble them, think of it as a side effect of updating the system. The happier you make our system here, the more kind of thing you'll get. So go ship yourself with our boat. Go ship ourselves with our boat. Never heard that saying before. Okay, she's gonna
once
say...
you hit a certain amount of a certain point on the ship upgrades.
Yeah, I noticed.
It'll be like, oh, get a freebie.
Yep, I noticed that.
Oh, there's your credit gain meter.
Mm-hmm.
Every space you move, get dollars.
And here they're just talking about
getting free items.
Yeah. I'll train up some pilots too.
Want to be screwing with me, Chief Navy? Is something the matter?
Well, I know this is a big ask, but let's focus on this big education thing and all. But I need to make a few stops.
Stops?
So, you know, I doubled it in studying ancient civilizations, right? The truth is, I've been trying to look at prehistoric civilizations for a long time.
What kind of prehistoric civilizations are we talking about here?
We know now that the more hyper-advanced peoples living on Earth before mainland recorded history were technology way behind what we have today. And if my research is even kind of right, codex of all those civilizations are spread all over the world right for the taking.
So you're hoping you could use the resources of Dry Christ to investigate up close?
Of course, I'm not just being selfish here. I'm sure analyzing all this ancient tech will allow me to develop some pretty interesting parts. I checked with the Dry Circus main system, and it backs me up on that.
Oh, very well. If it helps the Dry Christ, I have no objections. Remember that our first priority is to unify the Earth and bring freedom to peace and its people, not play puzzle missions. Investigating these ancient relics is strictly a side hustle.
It's all good. The unification of Earth will carry on whether we search for the relics or not. If we happen to pass by a spot where I predict a relic will be, we could just swing by and take a look.
So where are these relics precisely?
When I said all over the world, I meant it. Let's see for the ones that Ryder got leads on. Well, on Earth, there's Asia, Europe, North and South America, Oceania, and Africa. And out in space, we got some in the L3, L4, and L5 clusters and on the Moon too.
Very well. I'll keep these strategic missions on the list since they're not officially in our charter. You go ahead and note your points of interest on the map. I'll make sure the investigation just includes the word Verlic for clarity. And those are the ones we saw when moving about.
Roger that, Captain. Oh, but one more thing.
Yes?
I have a suspicion that we might be the only ones interested in those relics. If we start digging for one, we're going to have the company, and I expect they'll mean business. But if we don't have the firepower for it right then, we can always put it on the back burner.
Naturally, we'll begin our investigations while we prepare for heavy combat.
Okay, glad that's settled. You will have to get this. Famous last words.
So, now they should show up in area missions, I think.
So this actually doesn't give me anything. Oh wait.
No, but it gives you the next step.
Just trying to max this out as much as I can for future benefits. Although, one has to wonder how many points you actually get in the game and what the mathematical calculation of how far you should actually go is. I don't care. I'm not doing that. I'm just going this far. Oh wow.
You will get enough.
Our mitzvah reaches 150 more owl. Activates a fortune spirit on owl allies. In the fairy blessing part. Bless spirit on owl allies. What is bless spirit?
Bless is double money. So luck is the one that you cast on yourself. Bless is the one that you cast on someone else.
Oh wow. Should have gotten that before that. Oh wow. Activates gain spirit. Wow. So I want to get this first, and then I want to get this, or I want to get this, and then I want to get this. I don't know.
So yeah. More talking. This one is different.
I wouldn't have expected a ship intended for the front lines to have this sort of research facility. The desk is, broadly speaking, kind of like a laboratory for fighting. I can ask for a better environment, personally. What's this data here? That's personal data on all the planets in our unit. It's composed of a variety of parameters, measuring their qualities, even their kill score. Their kill score? Is there some special meaning to that particular data point? This is a bit of a pet theory, but I believe a pilot who manages 60 kills might undergo a rather dramatic transformation. Transformation? I don't mean literally, but in the sense that the pilot ability could drastically improve. So as a lead coach for the pilots, I've taken a tilted pilot with a kill score of over 60 as an ace. So that makes an ace pilot, huh? If you'd like, why don't you go talk to the ace pilot to make ace? Alright, it could help us survive whatever might come.
So now this will unlock every time a character reaches ace status, you will get to have a private conversation with them.
Oh, sweet.
And you get, you know, lore on the character, plus you also get, I think, a stat boost item.
Nice.
You want a meeting with me, Chief Baby? What's up?
Would you believe it's not me? The Dice Trigger wants a favor from you.
The Dice Trigger wants what? No!
The ship's rate system has a built-in independent AI, right? The AI wants to test us.
Test us how exactly?
The Dice Trigger has been accumulating data from all of the Dice Cruiser's battles. And it seems that it synthesized combat simulator routines from that data and assign them as onboard missions. And now, well, the best way to put it is that the Dice Trigger is challenging us to beat it.
Dice Trigger is challenging us?
In more ways than one, it's got some interesting ideas on what to throw up against us.
Computer generating trading cards for us sounds like a good idea.
It gets even better. We managed to beat the simulations, we said it with fabulous prizes.
Well, we really do have to step up and accept, don't we?
Don't forget, they're just civilizations. They're not worth slacking on their day jobs for.
You're right, we can look into them if we have time between missions.
You got this, Captain. And maybe the great worship Dice Trigger, but let's not forget it, that we're also the invincible Dark Crews.
Right, if Dice Trigger wants to test us, we'll pass with flying colors. So every now and again, you'll have a challenge mission show up for, you know, fabulous prices. And there's the first one. What's going on, Navy?
The part we acquired, it's precious. It's precious. A treasure, even. Wowza, look at this. It's rarer than rare. I mean, it's super rare. In summation, the prize is finished in its 4 stars. Oh, we finally got a 4-star.
Not really sure I understand how we arrived at that number, but it certainly seems incredible. He's new. I forgot he existed. He's just kind of Navy's lapdog. He doesn't show up too often.
Alright, you can play him then.
The chief, the main system responsible for analyzing the parts has itself put together some new part designs for us.
Was it inspired after replacing the super rare? Or is this assisted to way to survivability? Whatever the case, we really lucked out this time. Hear that, EXO? There are parts out there beyond our wildest imaginations. Some are born from a genius sleight of fancy, and some are relics of ancient civilizations, and some are the products of pure chance. And if we find them, they'll make us, like, way stronger.
Understood. Let's make their acquisition a key tactical priority for going forward.
Heck yeah! Just thinking about the unseen treasures waiting for us to get out there makes me pumped.
Would you believe I already forgot that dude's name?
No, I would. Actually, yes, I would totally believe that.
I mean, we can find him under the glossary somewhere. Info. But yeah, big save. Probably find him under info, just so I can grab his name and put him on the list.
Nah, I'll find out.
Okay. Are you sure? Because in this battle, you only get to field 1 unit at all. That's why it's called 1 unit battle 1. So you want to set up 1 person to do hard work, and it's not going to be the Dry Striker.
I did just save. One unit battle.
Number one.
Love the double one.
Now, without further ado, Hajime!
I'm much weaker than these guys. Level 7. Got a lot of HP. Guy looks familiar.
He's probably... No, they're just dudes.
Really
Well, you
strong.
can't hit back.
Ooh. Yeah, this may be bad. Oh yeah, this may be bad. I'm be taking a lot of damage here. Question is how much. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Not with this unit, or this build I should say. I just don't have the endurance.
Hey, you got a new spell. I didn't see what it was.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna have to load out of this anyway. I got game. Excellent.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to load out of this.
I believe. You can still take one more hit.
Yeah, but look how many of them there are.
Look what a chance he has to hit you. He can't. The Wolgar would have no chance to hit you.
I want to do game, but I really need intuition to stay alive.
Intuition's the one that lets you hit. It doesn't let you dodge.
It gives you flash.
No. Oh wait! It does. It is both. My bad.
Yeah.
I forget. I played too many Super Robot Wars. But if you get the kill, it doesn't use your flash.
Well, I can always wait to use the flash anyway on a counter.
Yeah. Yeah, but he won't kill you if he hits.
Why does this guy kill me?
Well, I think the Wolgaroo both have the worst chance to hit you at all.
Nice. Nice. Perfect.
Alright, and you can act again. Ooh. That's the one that's concerning.
That's got a lot of HP.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be able to shoot that one down.
Nope, but you can put in work.
Because there's a turn limit.
Is there? You win.
I want to shoot that last one down now. Oh
You
well.
just have to survive 4 turns. Two fighter spirit skills. So now you may want to start investing in upgrading your weapons.
And plus is
Double money for everybody on that turn. So that's the turn where, you know, you've got multiple bosses you want to kill, or you know you're going to do a lot of just shooting things down. You want to capitalize on defeating as much as you can.
we really got into this trigger, but because there's triggers in every mission, so I have to worry about it.
True.
So it just like stays on forever and it's good. And equal to spaces move times 10. I know someone who could use that. But he's already loaded up on stuff. Yeah, he's kind of already loaded up on stuff. Besides, plus 10 EN is what, 35 N per turn?
At least.
And that's only gonna go up. Plus 20 sight and 20 critical rate. That's really good. Okay, where's my zoomer at? Where are you, zoomer? Is it Tamaki? Yeah, it's Tamaki. Oh, so this is tough. Do I get rid of the plus 2 move to get, what is Wish Spirit?
Let me find out real quick. Wish recovers 50% HP for an ally unit, recovers any negative status effects, and applies Gain and Fortune, which is double money, double X. So 50% heal, and then it's another case of, you know, double prizes.
I don't think I want to give up my extra EMXP. I think that's so important.
Well,
So-
I mean, that just means somebody else gets to be Mr. Zuni.
Yeah. Movement.
Well, you could also look at someone who has the access spell.
Suruga's very fast.
He has a movement of 5. I disagree.
Oh, I was looking at max range. My bad.
No, that's gun range.
Gilliam's fast. Junko is fast. We'll use on Junko. Because I gave her a booster.
Uh-huh.
So it really doesn't need that. I go to Junko. Alright, power parts up, and I have, how many skill points? 5,000?
And you've got some a couple of free fighter spirits down there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You got it on the last stage. Increases morale at the start of the battle. Ryusei is definitely someone who would need that. Dudarian right now also. But, hey, you put it on my boy. Dash.
Increase movement.
Go.
I wonder if
Yes.
she got that.
Nope. No, she doesn't.
Who's the girl?
You keep scrolling past her.
I know, I'm still putting pilots and names. It's not Tamaki, is it?
Yes, it is. And then SP recovery is also new.
It needs SP the most. That's spirit points, right?
Yes. Right now, whoever has the trust spell, but I don't know who that is.
What's the trust spell?
Trust is the spell that recovers HP. Pilot list. Yeah, that. There you go. You don't even have to go into that menu. The bottom right corner.
Oh, it's on the right.
There you go. Connie has trust.
What do you mean? Oh.
Look at her spells. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the top right. Okay.
Nah.
So. Oh, okay. So this is HP.
Yes. Until you have a robot that can dedicated run around and just use heal, trust is very useful.
So Connie is my healer.
Yeah. Which is fine because she could sit in the pilot seat of one of my favorite heal bots.
Just looking around. Did we find out anything about Pardes?
What do you mean?
Said we were gonna look that up.
Oh, to any K. K is someone who should have a proud ace. When she hits ace, she starts to give an item every stage, and then what you do with that item is you sell it back, and you get more PP.
Why can't I buy more of these? Oh,
Because
you only have one?
Yeah, because you can purchase more of them, but she cannot be given another case of it. But right now, yeah, she's the only one that has
The move?
it's an immediate reward. Once she hits ace, she gets an immediate reward. Like, even if you don't field her, you get another one of the items because of what she did.
I think I'll save up on some points, so I really don't need to spend too much. Maybe make sure everyone has support attack. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oops. How do I take that off?
What?
I gave her like 2 levels. How do I take it off?
You don't.
Ah!
So now she has a 3rd support attack.
Alright, well, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Oh well. Ah! I did it again. Oh well. Oh well. I also probably want to get my tanks. So like Isuru support defense.
That means that they can defend other people next to them.
Yeah.
These people aren't really tanks. You haven't gotten any true tanks besides Ryusei. People who inherently have a pile of hit points.
Does he even have defense?
No.
I didn't see I think I'm fine for now. Who's the girl who has like the missiles? Is that
Which missile?
is that Suiga?
Which missile?
The one that can't fire the missile unless she has hit and run. But she has hit and run, so it's all good.
That's Tamaki. And Saruga's a boy.
Sorry! There's a lot of females on the team, so I just default that way. But we'll save up everything else. I have a lot of money, but let's save up on that. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.